the Biden administration made a dangerous decision on not regulating chemicals from jet fuel that are now contaminating water supplies. Now, this was an affirmative decision that the Biden administration made after the Trump administration started it. Now think about this. A, we know that jet fuel, if you're living near a military base, is probably in your drinking water. B, we know that it causes neurological disease. We know it causes birth defects. We know it causes cancer. But you know what? We're not going to allow you to report the amount of this jet fuel that's in your water. We're going to stop you from doing it.
Yeah, this is a horrendous decision by this administration. Like you said, this happened under Trump. They said, we're no longer going to regulate this. We're not going to do anything. You're just going to have to drink your jet fuel and move on with life. So the Biden administration, as usual, people say, oh, good, environmental protections. Nope, Biden's EPA says, yeah, we're not going to touch it either. Yeah. And of course, I think a big part of it, as you mentioned, from the military bases, if we have to crack down on that, then, oh my God, contractors may not get money. They may have to pay people when they get these, cancers. And this affects brain development.
In children.
In children, infants, fetuses. So we're giving these children this jet fuel via the mother, and they come out with exceptionally lower IQs. We're ruining their lives. We're ruining their lives.
It's a perchlorate, okay?
Yeah.
And we know a lot more about perchlorate than we know that it causes birth defects. We know it causes neurological disease in adults, just like children. We know it causes cancer. There's a lot of material on this. And so the administration has said, and all we want is like a state to have information so they can say to people in the community, you might want to know that we have this toxin in your drinking water and it's coming from the military base right next to you. The contractors, buddy, they went crazy when this was on the table. The contractors fought desperately to keep this a secret. They didn't even want to raise this. They wouldn't even talk about the fact that this chemical is in drinking water. Now the administration's bought into it totally, and the Democrats were the ones who were so critical of Trump when he made it happen.
Well, and that's the big problem here too. Again, you have all these people who really were up in arms. All these environmental groups spoke out against Trump. They filed these big lawsuits. Okay, but now the guy that you told us was going to do this, where's the outrage now? You have to carry it over because this isn't a partisan issue. This is people are going to die because they're drinking poison and our government's doing nothing about it.
Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's not that freak. We agree he's a freak, Trump doing it. Now this tired old man who can barely stay awake, and he doesn't probably even know what's happening here. And but now it's okay.